Big breaking news coming in from Pakistan as chances of now surviving the no confidence motion appear bleak for Captain Khan. Pakistan Army Chief General Qamar Javed Bajwa and Director General of the Inter-Services Nadeem Anjum have reached Imran Khan's residence for a meeting. Remember, this is big news. This is the Army Chief and more importantly Nadeem Anjum, the General of the Inter-Services, have reached Imran Khan for a meeting. Imran Khan is expected also because to address the country later this evening. So the question is, will the most powerful component for the establishment and politics in Pakistan, which is the army, will they finally be able to rescue Captain Khan, or will they be asking Captain Khan to resign even before the no confidence motion voting takes place? Big news coming in from Pakistan. So that's the big news coming in. Remember, already for now, with the MQM in a late night development announced by nobody else but Bilawal Bhutto Zardari at 3:20 a.m. announcing that MQM, an ally, one of the biggest allies of Imran Khan, dumped him and joined the united opposition, as it is being called, which means 164 is now the number for Imran Khan. They needed 172 as the majority mark. They don't have it anymore. But of course, the big day will be voting. So will it be now on as it is expected lines, or could there be a surprise? Two options with Imran Khan: either buy more time, get allies in his support, and two, manage an agreement with the ISI and the army, because it is all clear now, remember, for Pakistan, for even its politics and for its top position, eventually the army and the ISI take the final sway in the decision. And therefore, for now, Imran Khan's meeting with the army chief and also the General of the Inter-Services, Nadeem Anjum, Chief General Qamar Javed Bajwa, meeting at his residence is a very big development. The question is, could it impact Imran Khan's address? Remember, giving you a background, why is the address so important? Because he claims it's a letter that will expose a foreign power which is indulging in a conspiracy to oust him. Is that the reason this meeting has taken place? Listen into reactions coming in, importantly of the possible next Prime Minister, Shehbaz Sharif, and more.
प्राइम मिनिस्टर चाहे वो सिलेक्टेड क्यों ना हो, उनको चाहिए कि जब वो अदबी कुव्वत खो बैठे हैं पार्लियामान में, आज वो इस्तीफ़ा देकर एक नई रीत कायम करें और रवायत कायम करें। मुझे उम्मीद है, उनसे उम्मीद तो नहीं, लेकिन होपिंग अगेंस्ट होप कि अगर वो उसको करेंगे तो एक नया एक रवायत कायम करेंगे।
अब वज़ीर आज़म साहब का अक्सरियत मुकम्मल तौर पे ख़त्म हो चुका है। मैं शहबाज शरीफ साहब ने बड़ा सही और स्टेटमेंट स्पिरिट में चैलेंज दिया है वज़ीर आज़म साहब को कि वो इस्तीफ़ा दे। हम समझते हैं कि वज़ीर आज़म साहब ने इस वक्त तक, इस मौके तक, इस किस्म की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी नहीं दिखाई हैं, मगर वज़ीर आज़म साहब के पास कोई ऑप्शन नहीं रहा। वो वज़ीर आज़म नहीं रहा। या इस्तीफ़ा देना है या आप इतना देर नहीं भाग सकते हो। आए पार्लियामान का सेशन कल ही है, कल ही वोटिंग रखते हैं और इस मामला को सेटल करते हैं ताकि हम आगे बढ़ सकते हैं, साफ व शफाफ इंतखाबात के इस्लाहात पे अपना काम शुरू कर सकते हैं।
All right, so these are reactions coming in from a very confident and a strong united opposition led by PPP's Bilawal Bhutto Zardari. But why is this meeting very interesting? And the meeting, remember, the time is very important because Imran Khan, one, is in just a short while expected to address Pakistan. But he has been alleging, remember, and that show of strength rally, there is a letter he is in possession of. The letter will possibly expose a foreign hand, a foreign power that wants to destabilize Imran Khan government. I want you to listen in to what Imran Khan had said just a few days ago.
Foreign imported crisis. ये एक बाहर से साजिश है पाकिस्तान के खिलाफ। तो ये जो साजिश है, ये इंशाल्लाह मैंने मेंशन किया कि मेरे पास डॉक्यूमेंट है। वो आज डॉक्यूमेंट मैं सीनियर जर्नलिस्ट को अब दिखाऊंगा। हमारी एलाइड पार्टीज है, उनमें से एक को बुलवाऊंगा, बताऊंगा कि ये डॉक्यूमेंट रियल है।
So remember, this is big news. This is about Pakistan, our neighboring nation, and what's really happening. It's a matter just of possible hours now. Eventually, it will be the crucial meeting. And what does the Pakistan army and the ISI decide for Imran Khan? Remember, there were allegations against him. Could he be a puppet prime minister that was propped up by the army? But in the past few years, remember, specifically by 2020, 2021, it appears that Imran Khan started taking decisions by himself, not exactly what the Pakistan army or the ISI wanted him to be, even when it had to be about top positions that were being decided for the establishment there in Pakistan. But the big news are two that you need to know. One, late night development, 3:20 a.m. Bilawal Bhutto Zardari says MQM with them. What does that mean? That means now the majority mark has come down for Imran Khan and his party and the alliance, which means they've come to 164. You need 172 in the 342 Pakistan National Assembly. He doesn't have that number as of now. MQM, 2 ministers already have resigned from the cabinet, the federal cabinet of Pakistan. Second, when the army chief and the general of the inter-services himself lands up to meet Imran Khan, that is no small meeting. That precisely says either an arrangement is being made or most likely he's just being now told what to do. What could that be? Scenarios. Could he be asked to resign? Could he be told he needs to buy time? Or importantly, third, like you just heard, could he be told not to reveal that letter? What is that letter? Hand it over to the army. Don't make it public, because now Imran Khan appears defiant, says, I will have that letter and I will expose who is the foreign hand. It could be very big news, remember, even globally. And perhaps before that address, the Pakistan Army Chief and the Inter-Services General already at his residence. This is the big news that we are tracking, because Team Bajwa could just be directing Pakistan's political drama. And yes, whatever happens in Pakistan will have a direct reflection on what really the impact will be with India relations with Pakistan as well.